Welcome to Let's Talk About Jesus, the Gospel and the Stars. I'd like to talk to you, brothers and sisters, about Psalm 19. Psalm 19 is written by the same author who did Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. David, as a shepherd boy, tending to his father's sheep, said, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge." What did he mean? David didn't have Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. But if the sky was clear, he had a panoramic view of the greatest story that was ever told. And the story was like this. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. In the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth, remember? He created the heavens and the earth. Well, he also created the stars. And when he created them, he said, "Let them be for signs." What did he mean by signs? You know, the moon goes around the sun. Goes around the earth. And the earth goes around the sun. But did you know that the sun also goes around the galaxy? And as it goes around the galaxy and we go around the sun, we are exposed to the whole galaxy. And there are signs. Anybody heard, what's your sign? Well, I'm a Gemini, or I'm a Cancer, or I'm a Leo. And so off it goes. And they try to tell your fortune knowing on what sign you are. Well, that's not what they're for. God created these things. So as we go around, the sky makes a panoramic trip. And this is what David saw. Those are stars. You see them? As the sun makes its way around the galaxy, these different constellations appear. They're constellations. And there are 44 of them. And they tell the story of Jesus. It's there. Adam saw it. Seth saw it. Methuselah saw it. And David was looking at it. They knew. When the people came, when the wise men came to Bethlehem. They'd seen the star, they said, in the east of the king that was coming. Well, the reason why they even knew a king was coming, because the stars told about it. Because that same story that we read in our Bible is in the stars. So there's no excuse for anybody. When you're sitting out at night under the open sky, this story begins to unfold for you. You have to pay attention. It's like anything else. You have to pay attention. But if you're paying attention, you'll see this story unfold. And it'll tell about a virgin that conceives and bears a son. And you'll see him being the atonement for the sins of the world. And you can see him dying. You can see him resurrecting. You can see him coming back in a kingdom. Because the gospel is written in the stars. It's the greatest story ever told. But if you want to know more about the greatest story ever told, I'm going to ask you to look at my book, The Everlasting Gospel of Jesus. Jesus came to me at Burlington in September of 2021, and he said, I want you to tell my story. He said, other people have written about me. Some of them knew me, some of them didn't, but I should be able to tell my story. So I wrote his story here. It's the everlasting gospel of Jesus. And people say it makes the gospel come alive. People say it's like you were walking with Jesus and talking with him while he was living. So take a look at it. Like he told me, he was the one on the cross. He should be able to tell his story. You should read it. It'll help you get closer to him. It'll help you to know him better. And it'll also help him in your outreach to other people about him, because it causes you to get to know him better. It's also available in Spanish if you know someone that reads Spanish and would rather read it that way. Thank you for your attention, and God bless.